So creditors issues are definitely something we're going to address, throughout the probate process. And so one of the things that when we sit down with individuals and we ask them, do you know of any creditors, any outstanding creditors? Those known creditors are afforded at least notice that the probate proceedings have been commenced. So we technically need to send out notice and to those creditors saying, hey, if you've got a claim, here's how you submit that claim. And they're given a certain amount of time to submit those claims. If they don't, they're actually barred from that claim. So it's a very interesting process. When it comes to mortgages, though, because that's public record, any home is going to be taken subject to that mortgage. It's those other claims, creditor claims, that really are left up in the air to be decided throughout the probate process. It's critical for the personal representative, the person who's been appointed by the court, to administer the probate, that they find and identify these creditors, because if they fail to notify one and they were known, that liability actually comes back on the personal representative. And so we will address those creditor claims through the probate process, and it's definitely an unknown. And there's been some probates that, as a result of the creditors, the estate itself is insolvent, and so then we've got to divvy out what money is available to those creditors at the end. They're not going to get 100%, but they'll get a share. So it's an interesting process that it's hard to kind of tell people how that's going to go.